In a dramatic move that could reshape U.S. foreign aid, the Trump administration has taken steps over the weekend to dismantle the U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID. According to a recent internal directive reviewed by the Post, employees were ordered to work remotely during Monday's session and avoid entering the agency's Washington headquarters. An email that was allegedly drafted by Gavin Kliger, an engineer at Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, had directed staff to stay away from the building and prepare for significant restructuring. Musk claimed that President Trump gave him the green light to, quote, shut it down for good. Trump himself had denounced USAID during comments to reporters on Sunday night, claiming it was, quote, run by a bunch of radical lunatics, and he vowed to remove its leadership before making any final decisions. Musk echoed that sentiment during an early Monday morning X Spaces live stream, calling the agency a, quote, ball of worms that is beyond repair. The agency has a roughly $40 billion budget, most of which funding goes to good governance efforts in foreign nations, as well as humanitarian relief. In addition to the work from home directive, more than 600 USAID employees have been locked out of agency's computer systems, and two security officials butted heads with Musk and DOGE cost cutters when meeting them at the headquarters over the weekend. Apparently, Musk at one point tried to access classified material at the headquarters, and shortly afterwards, the agency's chief of staff, Matt Hobson, who had been appointed by Trump, resigned from his post. These actions come amid an unprecedented funding freeze on foreign assistance that already resulted in thousands of layoffs at aid organizations worldwide. Recent reports indicate that Musk and his team accessed sensitive information on the Social Security and Medicare payment system at the Treasury Department over the weekend as well, a move that also led to another senior official's resignation. Congressional Democrats have strongly criticized these moves, with Senator Elizabeth Warren demanding answers from Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent in the case of the Treasury. Critics have also argued that Trump is effectively allowing Musk to bypass congressional oversight in dismantling USAID. But Musk and proponents of dismantling the agency have argued that many of its causes are funding left-wing agenda items, such as LGBTQ and progressive social causes abroad. Musk also pointed to reporting from the Post about USAID's involvement in funding to the now infamous Wuhan Institute of Virology. In particular, Musk flagged more than $800,000 that USAID had funneled to the since debarred grantee EcoHealth Alliance, which funded experiments on bat coronaviruses at the now infamous Wuhan Institute of Virology. Those experiments have since been classified by NIH officials as having constituted so-called gain-of-function research, for having made coronaviruses more transmissible and more infectious. As of last month, HHS has debarred EcoHealth Alliance from receiving any federal funding for the next 5 years.
For more stories just like these, be sure to subscribe to the New York Post right here on YouTube.